Hey guys, what's going on? Back with another Panini Dunk video. For this one, gonna do something different. Not opening packs today, but just want to show my Luka Doncic collection that I have so far. I believe he was drafted in 2018. So it's gonna be 2020, 2019, 2018. It's probably not gonna be a lot. I know if you see any cards in here, that most of them I think came from Card Hunter, some of the nicer ones. That's where you turn on your GPS and you go into town and you collect cards. So I think that's where I got a lot of Luca stuff was back in 2018. I would like drive to the mall or a shopping area and collect some of the cards that you can claim. So what I'm gonna do, I went to the trade section. I'm just gonna type in Luca's name just in case if you're not familiar with this. I don't know why I did that. This is some of the easiest way, or it is the easiest way to look at your collection. Is just type in Luca. Now I know with the filters in the past, they used to have it where you can sort it by the strength of the card, and that means the multiplier on the back. The higher the number, the stronger the card and more valuable it is. And I guess the first one that I got technically that's a Luca card. I'm gonna move this one. I don't accidentally um, hit it. So this is Draft Night 2018. I don't even know what the value any of these cards are. I know it's not short printed. Short printed cards are generally the more sought after cards. And he's still a new player, so you can probably find a lot of his rookie cards still out there. I'm gonna see if I can find one. Oh, this was a really nice one too. This one I think I might have actually picked up in an auction, I believe. It's not short printed again, but I mean this one that I clicked on before, it's not short printed, but it is a 10-time multiplier, so it has some value to it. And you might not play all the modes, but the multiplier that I mentioned is used in different game modes, and so you could win more cards and win better cards and win packs and stuff like that. So if I were ever to sell that one in the auction or on eBay, I would probably set it a little bit high because it's a 10-time multiplier. I know Luka cards, most people are probably looking just maybe to keep it. Maybe they're a Mavs fan, um, maybe they're a Slovenia fan, but just kind of pointing that out. I do have, and I think eventually if I want to sell or trade it, I will only, and this is my rule of thumb because I know people are going to ask. First of all, I usually only do trades Sunday and Monday because those are my days off, and I can kind of sit and look at them and stuff like that. Aside from that, I only trade duplicates. I know that's pretty much the rule of thumb in any trading card industry, digital or regular. Some people just happen to trade if they have an extra autograph or a duplicate autograph or something like that. They or a duplicate card. They generally um, would just keep one of them. So these, I think, eventually, if I were to ever trade or sell these or put them in the auction, I would pick some of these. And it is cool to see how Panini Dunk has changed over the years, how the cards look and change over the years and stuff like that. Um, and I don't think any of my Luca cards are going to be short printed, but they are nice cards. I think a lot of them you can still get out there. Like I said, it's 2018. It's only been like 2 years since he came into the league, so you should be able to find a lot of his cards still out there if you're collecting. I know if people have digital, I mean short printed ones, you're probably gonna end up making a lot of money down the road if he wins like MVP, a championship. Because his physical cards sold for a lot. Like his physical card, rookie card, sold for like $3 million. I think it'll get to the point where not maybe 3 million, but you'll probably be able to make some decent amount of money off the digital ones. And the thing too about the digital ones that I like is the fact that it's kind of like crystal clear um, quality. You know, it's sometimes the digital looks so much better to me, in my opinion, than the physical cards. I know the physical cards are always going to be, I think, maybe more valuable, but that's the whole question that everybody's asking nowadays too, because it's like digital money probably has more value than regular money nowadays. Like if you buy some Doge coins or some crypto, Bitcoin, and stuff like that, the value of that is worth a lot more. In a nutshell. Again, this is one of my favorites. I love the colorful stuff like that, but this is from Court Kings. So this stuff is amazing. I have four of them, but it's just like they look so amazing that um, eventually I don't even know if I would want to sell them or get rid of them. Again, in the past, just in case you're not familiar, and I did mention it, in the past you were able to sort it by multiplier and in different kind of ways, but they look like they did away with all those options. This one, like I said, is a really nice one. I remember getting this one, I believe, again from Card Hunter. It just looks pretty cool, the dark silhouette and the gold autograph. A 10-time multiplier, so that again has some value to it. That I can see, like if I ever needed some coins, but I wouldn't just sell it any day of the week. I would wait, like again, I'm gonna wait till maybe the end of the season. I don't know how the Mavs are doing, if they're even gonna make the playoffs. I'm sure they are because they got a pretty good team. Or how far they're gonna go in the playoffs. If Luka's gonna win like any awards and stuff like that. And he is, again, like I said, a very, very young player. That's pretty interesting that I got 2019 out of 30-45. The odds of that are pretty incredible. That's only 5-time multiplier, but it is short printed, so, and I guess it's only a 5 because there's 3,000 of them made, which is a pretty high number. Just I believe just a rookie autograph. Again, I think this one might be no, that was a nice one. These are really nice again, but have no value. I mean, I was just gonna say it doesn't have any value. It's not like a big strong value. Because these you can get in random packs, maybe even the daily packs that you get for free. And that's the other thing too. It depends how many of these Panini gives out. And here's a relic. I think I will actually. I'm gonna, after I showcase the cards that I have, I think I'm gonna go into the auction and just type in Luka just to see what stuff is selling for, and take a look at it. 86 out of 500. So eventually that might have some value if I want to sell it. The red ones do not, and I have a ton of red ones. Same thing. I think there's probably a lot of those on the market. Here is the same autograph, but it's 68 out of 100. Really nice, I think gold or yellow parallel. And that one's 11 multiplier. If you hear seagulls in the background, I've been trying to do more digital stuff while I'm in the car, like I said, waiting for different things. Here's a jumbo swatch. Is that oh, that's Lucas Semanik. Yeah, they're getting mixed up now. A couple of them. This is just a base black version. Another Luka. So I think I will. I mean, I don't want to hold on to these too long. Sometimes that's the other thing too. You hold on to them too long, and you miss like the bubble, so to speak. Like the house and market and stuff like that. These are really nice ones. Not short printed. I don't think it was. No. I think the only thing like we would have to wait for, and I don't know if Panini does that, is the fact that you have to wait till they stop making them available. Then they're going to be more valuable. That's like the problem. Like I said, is He's still a relatively new player. You can still find his cards out there. You know, it's not like the old players that you have their rookie card and they're now retired and stuff like that. I do have some nice cards if I don't say so myself. 131 out of 1,000. And again, the one of the tips for selling on in the auction is sometimes you just put it relatively cheap and people bid on it. I think if you set it too high, I've seen people just aren't interested. I have a logo man for who? Luka Doncic. I'm a Spurs fan, so I don't think I might actually ever get rid of this card. 32 multiplier, that's a big one. Logoman is the literally cream of the crop, best card you can get. I do have a lot of his cards. So what I'm gonna do, I might get back to this. I'm just actually curious. I'm gonna go to the auction and look at what his cards are going for. I don't want to create an auction. I just want to look at the auction, and I'm gonna search for Luka. I just want to see how ridiculous some people are selling their stuff now. Unless I'm just out of touch. Why did that not work? $33 of $99. Regal rookie. See, this is a really nice one. I obviously, and it's short printed. I'm not necessarily a Luka fan, but I definitely can't afford that, even if I were. See, I don't know what people are on. There's no way that card is worth $1 million. You know what? And I said this before. I said this yesterday when I did the eBay video. People come on here. I think it's free to put up a card. People just showcase their cards. They have no interest of selling it or auctioning it. Or trading it. Trade's a big one too. You go to the trade section. People don't even put what cards they want. They just put their cards up to showcase. I mean, it's kind of like free promotion, I guess, why people do it, get their name out there and stuff like that. Because you see some ridiculous stuff. 12 out of 100. No autograph, nothing like that. How much is that? 50,000? I don't know. Like I said, I'm just looking at it. I don't want to scrutinize everything in here. I'm just trying to get a feel for what's out there. See, this one will probably never sell because you can go open any free pack right now. And get this card, unfortunately, for people that are trying to sell. If these are not short printed, if just base cards or base autograph, I guess if you want to call it, That's why it's gonna be a tough market if you're trying to make money. I mean, this is interesting because I have this card, and so it looks like people are interested in it. I mean, this is a nice card for 600. I would probably bet on it. Gold standard. See, that's the thing too. You can't buy gold standard anymore, so that one might be worth bidding on for 600. 40,000. If this is not, oh, it is short printed. Okay, 125 out of 500. And what a lot of people do, they'll buy for 5,000 and hope they win it, and just try and sell it for like 7,000. That's a big thing on YouTube and auctions and stuff like that, on eBay too. Yeah, see, some of these aren't terrible. They're honestly not terrible. Because if you buy it, let's say you, well, that's like 2 hours left. Let's say the winning bid ends up being 10,000. Luka's only, it's like buying a stock and then like 30 years from now you retire and you want to sell the stock. You're hoping that you can cash it out. This is a nice one. If it's short printed, this would be a really nice 24 out of 500. That would not be bad for 50,000. See, this is the same exact card for 1,000. That's more like it. You know, unless you say or keep in mind that some of these cards you'll never able to get again. So, and that's the unfortunate, unless Panini, yeah, I guess I shouldn't say that, because unless Panini puts them in the custom appreciation packs. Let me see if I can filter something real quick. No, so you can't even filter by price. I guess it's just expiration date, so to speak. Do you know what the thing is too? Some people know that they'll never able to get people to bid what they want. I think personally it's too risky right now, since the app is growing, to kind of put any real valuable stuff up. Because it's kind of like, think of like you're in the beginning. I shouldn't even say this. I don't even want to say it. I'm not going to use any names. Let's say you're in the beginning of something that potentially might have a lot of value. I don't want to use specific names because I don't want to be like sued if somebody said, you told me this was going to be like so and so. But let's say you have something that has potential. I guess, and I mentioned that it's like risk versus reward. If it potentially can make you a lot of money down the road, I don't see the point of like trying to sell it real quick. Unless you put like, if you put it on eBay for like 100, see, even that might be a little bit sketchy. If you put something on eBay for 100,000 or $1 million and somebody buys it for $1 million, you know, how often can you come across $1 million or something like that, you know? So that's the only thing I would be a little bit skeptical about. So let me just go back to mine real quick. I'm just gonna skim through it again, just in case if you missed it. I just wanted to see what was available. Oops. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Create. Open trade. So I actually have a lot, and that wasn't even my rookies, to be honest with you. So that was just that. I think here's my rookie collection for him, 2018, I believe. Oh, never mind. I did do it that way. I think I did. All right, I'll leave it at that. Just kind of wanted to go over it. I had a small little Luka collection. Wanted to show you guys. I'll see you guys later.